Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, this Howard Stern thing is really sort of taking off, and people are kind of taking it seriously. Like when it came out, soon as it came out, I saw it on a subreddit, and boom, I did a video. But I was like kind of the only one. I mean, actually, the next day there were some articles, but now everyone's talking about it. I played the tape on my last video. It kind of sounds like he's fucking around a little bit, joking, but in a way he's serious. And I got into how Howard back in the 90s was going to run for governor of New York. He was pissed off about the construction work, something stupid. But anyway, he was winning and he would have won. And then he dropped out because he didn't want people poking into his business, especially his finances. So anyway, I'm going to play a clip here from Kyle Kulinski. By the way, Kyle Kulinski from Secular Talk, he's the fucking best. He's been on Joe. Hello, sorry about that. My iPad literally fell over, as you probably saw. So anyway, I was talking about Kyle Kulinski, Secular Talk. Some of the great YouTube shows are obviously Kyle Kulinski, Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks, the whole gang there, Anna Kasparian, Brian Tyler Cohen's awesome. Young guy, early 30s. I actually, when I watched the January 6th hearings, he covered the whole thing. I watched everything in its entirety, and I'll be doing videos on that. So he's awesome. There are a few others. It used to be dominated. YouTube used to have a lot of right-wing shit, and now you're seeing a lot of these great, really. Oh, of course, David Pakman. David Pakman is probably number one, but Young Turks actually have the most subscribers. But anyway, yeah, you used to see a lot of these right-wing horrible shows on YouTube, and now it's kind of like a 50-50 split. So anyway, let me just play a little bit of this Kyle Kulinski. There really is no video, and I'll just play some of the audio, and then I'll talk for a second.
All right, guys, so Howard Stern about a year ago, maybe a year or two ago, said, I might run for president. Well, now he's bringing it up again, and he sounds even more
So that's
serious.
just really
So in the Hill.
no
Howard Stern on
video.
Roe v. Wade's overturning. I'm actually going to probably have to run for president now. Howard Stern
It's
is
just the article he's showing. So
ripping the Supreme Court's decision striking down Roe versus Wade, saying the ruling might spur him to launch a White House bid. I'm actually going to have to probably run for president now, the SiriusXM host told Howard Stern Show listeners on Monday. The show marked Stern's first public comments about Friday's Supreme Court decision, which overturned the 1973 landmark ruling that had provided a constitutional right to abortion. Stern, who's long railed against the United States Electoral College system, said of conservative Supreme Court justices Amy Coney Barrett, Brett Kavanaugh, and Neil Gorsuch, these
I'm not
appointed
going to play
judges
the
by
whole
former
thing.
President Trump
Just
were appointed
one
by a
more
president
minute.
who lost the popular vote by 3 million votes. This is where we get in trouble. If
Let
you
me
were to
just
run for
pause
office,
this.
the
I'll put
16-year
the link in the comment section. People hate when I just throw up the phone, and I understand. By the way, all the stuff that he said, I've been saying forever. Like people say, "Oh, Trump won in 2016." He actually lost. He lost by 3 million votes, the popular vote, and just by some fluke of the Electoral College, he won. And then we all know what happened in 2016. It's almost, what is it, 8 million, 7.5, 8 million votes he lost to Biden. He's never won a general election. So it's like a weird thing. So those are the two things, like the get rid of the Electoral College. And I've been saying this forever, for fucking ever. I've been talking about this. And obviously, the Roe Wade thing, adding 5 more Supreme Court justices, is definitely a positive thing. And some people say, hey, you're fucking with tradition. They change all the time. This has happened before. Brian Tyler Cohen did a whole hour on this, like adding Supreme Court justices, 5 more, and how it's probably the thing to do. I mean, you think what's going on, what these Republicans are doing is crazy. I mean, basically, the goal is to get nationally a national ban on abortion. So I'm going to be doing some more videos on that, on the Roe Wade thing and my feelings on choice and all this. Essentially, for women's choice. I do understand that it's the bottom line. Put it this way: you're not going to stop it. You're not going to stop abortions. So no matter what, there is no way you're going to stop abortion. So what do you want? You want to have it regulated and real legit doctors performing it, or you want back alley abortions? So there you go. Anyway, And it's been proven. It's just not going to work. It's a fucked up thing. Those Republicans are out of their minds. Anyway, more to come. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here in Tabor Talk. Sorry for the production value. I keep saying I'm going to spend more time on this and really get into it. And like, by the way, a lot of these stories, I'm like the first one, but I tell my wife, I like, this is exactly what I've been saying on my videos. And like, I said this a couple of days ago, and I get 50 views or something. Some of my videos get more views, but it's like, hey, I'm just a non-celebrity guy. There's millions of YouTube videos. So anyway, again, people to watch: Kyle Kalinske, David Pakman, the Young Turks, Brian Tyler Cohen. Oh, the Ring of Fire is great. What's his name? Farron Cousins, the bald dude. Really good. Okay. See you soon. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience.